Hypothesis. I would like to describe about the Samadhi using hypothesis. Every religions, every scientific methods has hypothesis. As example, in the science, Big Bang. Big Bang is a hypothesis, but it is not true. But we can't say it is false also. Why we can't say it is false? We can describe the world for 4.5 billion years to the past using this Big Bang. But it's not true. It's a hypothesis. And then another example in physics about the gravity. Gravity is not true, but it is not false. It's a hypothesis. Using this hypothesis, Newton could describe and solve a lot of problems those days. But at the time of Einstein, at that period, people couldn't solve the problem at the space. That means out of the world, out of the Earth. Such kind of problems at the Earth, at the cosmic level, they couldn't solve those problems using Newton's hypothesis about gravity. Then Einstein discovered another hypothesis about relativity, then special relativity. Now that hypothesis also going to be cancelled because of quantum sciences. But people could describe and solve a lot of problems day-to-day life and in the critical situations also using those hypotheses. The religions also has a lot of hypotheses about the God, one and only mighty God, and in the South Asian countries, thousands and thousands gods. In China, yin and yang. There are so many hypotheses. In the Buddhism, Buddha, or Pachika Buddha, or Sammasambuddha, or Arahat. Every religion has hypotheses. We can't refuse those hypotheses because in ancient time, those masters could describe the world, and those masters could give the harmony or could solve the problems using those hypotheses. In Buddhism, there is a word Samadhi. People are describing this term various ways. Normally, a lot of people are describing it correct vision. However, it may be true or false. Sometimes in the scriptures, it is described about under four noble truths. Four noble truth is the Samadhi. However, when we describe this term very clearly and very smoothly, Samma Ditti. Ditti is how I said earlier. All the hypotheses are dittis. Not only sciences and religions, every philosophical methods also. Zizek, Karl Marx, Aristotle, Socrates. They also describe the world using hypotheses. In the Pali or Theravada tradition, we can see those are ditti. Ditti. We are coming to those dittis again and again. Again and again, people are coming to such kind of dittis or hypotheses. Then Siddhartha said, go away again and again from those hypotheses. Free from those hypotheses. Again and again. Because when we refuse one hypothesis, then we will enter into another hypothesis. As an example, we'll see there is a Islamic person. We will think as an example, there is a Islamic person. Then here's a ideology. Sometimes we are saying those things as ideology. Actually, those are hypotheses. Muslim people have a hypothesis about the one and only mighty God, same as Christian, Catholic, and Jews also. Then, as an example, we will think one Buddhist, one Islamic person refuse his religion and enter to the Buddhism. Then what will happen? He refused the hypothesis about the one and only mighty God. Then he will enter into another hypothesis in Buddhism. What is that? Buddha. It's another one and only mighty person of the South Asians. That's the problem. That's why Siddhartha said, for 5 people at the Migadha, Isipatani, Samaditi. What is Samaditi? Go away again and again from the hypothesis, because hypotheses are coming and coming and coming and coming. We are engaging with hypothesis again and again and again. The first step of to be a free man, what is that? Go away and kick out again and again from the hypothesis. That is Samaditi.